What's up, guys? It's Elite Warrior here. I'm here to tell you guys about the Halo 4 Championships bundle that came out a few days ago, and all what you get for $10. I mean, it's only $10. It's absolutely worth it. I recommend it. So we're gonna hop right here. We're gonna hop right into some loadouts and show you all the weapons. You get 2 battle rifle skins. You get a DMR skin. You get a storm rifle skin, a carbine skin, and a light rifle skin. Everything but the battle rifle, I believe, is like steel skin, or they all say different things on them, but it's all pretty much the same skin. The secondary weapons, you get like 3 or 4 skins for the Magnum. I had to change it here. Yeah, you get the indigo skin, some sort of cool looking skin that's like a green, I think, and then of course the steel skin. I don't really know what it's called. I think it's called the combustion. And then the plasma pistol, and then of course the bolt shot. They all pretty much are the same skin. They just call them different things for each weapon. And then of course no grenades. I don't know why I clicked on that. And then you also get a new tactical package. Whenever I stop being stupid here. The new tactical package is you don't get shot, or when you do get shot, you don't slow down while you're sprinting, so your mobility is not affected by it, which is great when you're running out of battle. So you don't get shot, you don't get slowed down when you run. That's great for when you're low on health and stuff. And so here we are with the armor, and you get a few armor pieces up top, but most of the good stuff is at the bottom. You'll get Mark V, ODST, and Ricochet. Some few other ones like Ventilator, and the really cool one is called Prefect, which looks fucking awesome. But the Ricochet one is the one I'm gonna put on and show you guys all the armor for that, because I'm gonna hop in here in a few minutes and show you some gameplay. So I'm gonna show you all the armor. You get armor for every part of your body: the chest, the shoulders, the forearms, the legs, everything. And once you're done, you look pretty much like a football player, which is pretty cool. So you get ODST, Mark V for everything. ODST looks pretty cool. Mark V, of course, looks pretty cool, and of course Prefect, I think, is the coolest one out of all of them. And so, yeah, it's only $10. I'm really surprised that they did that for only $10. Like, it's almost like you're pretty much stealing. Like, you get 2 great maps. Pitfall, obviously, is a remake of the Halo 3, the Pit, which was fun. I loved playing that. I still get on Halo 3 every once in a while and play it. And when I show the gameplay, it looks just beautiful. They remade it just absolutely fantastically. And of course Vertigo I haven't played on yet, but I saw some gameplay footage of it. It looks really fun. Really, it has a dynamic gameplay in it where you can shoot the towers, and electricity pulse shoots out. Whoever's on the tower will get shocked, and all their shields will go down. If you never saw the trailer, that's what happens. And that's pretty cool. But as far as I know, you can only play Ricochet on the Pit, or Pitfall. I'm probably just going to call it the Pit because that's what I'm used to. But yeah, you can only play Ricochet on Pitfall. And yeah, it's really fun. If you have Halo 4 and you're wondering if you should get it, I am recommending you get it. It is a blast. Especially if you have 4 good people, because it's 4v4. If you have a good team of 4, you will most likely dominate. It's fast-paced. It's, you're worrying about not dying, but also getting the ball and trying to score. You can throw the ball in for 20 points or score it by running it in yourself for 50 points. Whenever I get to the gameplay, I scored twice, I believe. I threw it in and barely made it in, and then ran it in at the end. And of course it comes with new achievements, so if you have all the map packs for the for Halo 4, including this, you can get 2,000 points, achievement points, which is a lot for a game. I think that's the most I've seen in any game that I know. Of course, I don't have any of the other map packs, but I was looking forward to this just because of the new game type, and it just seemed really fun. So if you're skeptical about getting it and you're not sure and you didn't get any of the other map packs, I would absolutely recommend it. It's a fucking blast, especially if you have people who want to get it as well and friends and play together. And of course, like I said, the pit looks absolutely amazing. So whenever I'm done looking at all the weapons and stuff, we'll hop into a match. And then here I am just setting up, just getting some weapons. I put on the battle rifle and the assault rifle steel skin, and you'll see it in action. It looks really cool. And there's some other skins that I'm going to use later that look really cool as well. So whenever I'm done here, we'll search. When you search, you can only search in the DLC. It'll say Championship Bundle DLC. You don't get that, like, there's no Ricochet playlist. I'm assuming they'll eventually put that in, maybe, or maybe not. I'm not exactly sure. But, yeah, it just says Champions Bundle DLC. And I didn't get Vertigo on any of the maps. It gives you 3 choices. I believe I got Capture the Flag, I think Slayer, and then Ricochet. And, of course, a lot of people voted for Ricochet because, you know, that's obviously the new thing. But I wanted to play it, so, and I changed all my armor to all the Ricochet armor, if you didn't know already. But so it'll take a little bit to search, but like right when I got into the match, I was blown away by how beautiful it looked. Like, even on the trailer, I didn't know how good it looked, but like when you step onto the map, everything's the same. You know, ordnance drops will drop, you'll get a rocket, of course, the shotguns on each side, you know, snipers, you know, everything's pretty much the same, except they have a little room at the bottom where you would go get the overshield. There's a little room that you can to the side, and you can get a grav lift up, and it'll launch you up to where the sword would be. So it's like a little extra way to, if someone's camping in there on like a regular match, it's a great way to you know, get up there and not just have to go outside in, which is really hard to do. I remember playing that in Halo 3. That was terrible. I haven't played a regular Slayer match on Pitfall yet. But yeah, so we're going to hop in here and play some Ricochet. And we demolished the other team. I would say if you had a good competitive match, it might take the entire match time maybe. But the other team was awful. So we won pretty handily. We won by like 170 points. Because you only need 150 to win, so you can run it in 3 times and win the game. Or you can throw it in, I think that's like, 7 times or so. Running it in is harder though, obviously. If you know you're going to die, you might as well just try to shoot it in. Which is what I thought I was going to do. And when you score, the announcer says goal, like really loud, so obviously you know you scored. But yeah, this map looks just fantastic. Of course I die here because I'm really bad. But yeah, I'll eventually get around the whole map, and you can just see how just fantastic it looks. And then we'll get into the actual scoring of the goals here. The shotgun's over there, and then I'll look at the goal. The goal isn't very big, so it's actually pretty hard to shoot it in. Like, you can't just suck and just throw it in and hopefully you get it. So yeah, this guy gets the shotgun. He dies pretty quickly. But yeah, if you can't see, I'm using the steel assault rifle and the steel battle rifle. They look absolutely fantastic. I thought that was an enemy. Yeah, so we're gonna score it. This guy's the sword. He lunges at me. Well, not really lunges at me. He actually just comes at me and he fails. I don't pick it up because I just want to use my steel battle rifle and assault rifle pretty much the whole game. I don't even think I pick up another weapon as far as I remember. So yeah, we're gonna run over here and score soon. I think we throw it in a couple times. I know I threw it in once. I can't remember our first score. I think we scored it by running it in, and the only score they had was throwing it in. But yeah, it'll have a marker over your head the whole time, like it says kill, so like you know who has the ball, and then the ball will respawn after I think 15 seconds of it not being touched. I think there's 3 places it'll spawn: right here in this room where the rocket would spawn, in the middle where the camo would spawn, and then all the way where the overshield would spawn. And of course I'm talking about Halo 3, that's where they spawn. They don't spawn in the game on this map, of course. I think only the rocket spawns, so I think those are the 3 spots. So yeah, we scored. You score 50 points for running it in, and you score 20 points, I believe, for throwing it in. So obviously you want to run it in more, but if you can't, throwing it's not a bad consolation, prize, I would say. And again, 150 points to win. If you have two really good teams, I'd say it would go really fast-paced, it'd be really fun. These guys weren't very good, but, whatever. It was still really fun. Again, the map looks great. It is fantastic. I believe I picked up the ball here and score. I should have died. I got to one shot twice. I had no shields, but I eventually ran it in. Actually, I did throw it in, but you'll see it. But yeah, if you just look at the detail of the map, it looks fantastic. 343 did a great job with this map pack. They really worked hard. I'm pleased with it. Like I said, I recommend it. $10, that's all you really... if you have $10 just waiting around, you're like, what should I buy? And you have Halo 4, and, of course, I don't know, really, other DLC that might cost $10 in other games that might be really good, but I saw that it was $10, and I was like, why not? And then, of course, I played it, and I absolutely love it. I fucking suck right here, but I should have died right there, and I think I get one shot again later. But, yeah, so I'm just going to run over here where the sniper would be. As you go here, yep, got one shot, and then I was afraid I was going to die, and I swung the ball with the right trigger, but you throw it with the left, and it bounced in, and yeah, so you get a 20-point throw, and you get an achievement, I believe, if you just throw it in. So, yeah, they weren't very good. I will admit that. If you play against better people, I'd say it would probably be much more fun, much more competitive, which is really what it's for. It's like a competitive Griffball, really, what I would say it is. It is, it's pretty much like Griffball with, weapons. And of course this guy runs it in. That was pretty simple. So, we're already winning 120 to nothing. They do throw it in, but, we didn't really care. I think we throw it in again, and then I run it in at the end. But, yeah, the map is just fantastic. I haven't played Vertigo yet. I really want to play that. It looks really fun as well. And I'm going to use the other skins and stuff, and definitely some of the other armor, because they look really cool as well. And, yeah, we were just destroying this team. They just had no clue what was going on. So, yeah, I think they're going to get the ball here and score. And, so yeah, they're going to throw it in, I believe. And it'll say where the ball's going to spawn, like King of the Hill. If you play King of the Hill, it'll have a marker, or even Dominion or whatever. It'll have a marker where it would be. And so I have the ball here, and I almost die going to score, but I jump up, and they put boxes around the map where you can jump up now instead of having to run all the way around. I'll show you where it is. Like if you played Halo 3, there was not a box right there in front of me, and they wouldn't have that, but now they have those around the map where it's easy access. So I'm crouching here, and then I run it in, score, win the game. So, not that hard. Definitely a lot easier if you play with terrible people like I did, but our team was really good. They were awful. So, it is a blast. I would absolutely recommend buying it. If you didn't buy any of the other map packs, I would still recommend it. If you're an achievement whore, whatever. Obviously, you're probably going to get it, but... So, that's the Halo 4 Championships bundle. If you were wondering if you wanted to get it or not, you should absolutely get it. So, this is Elite Warrior signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.